What's up, guys? This is my Can-Am X3 and tonight we getting lit. Yeah, so these are the 2 foot tall, 1.5 inch fat tail whips. They're available from an eBay seller called JMTBNO. Links below. Check them out on eBay. They're pretty cool. We're gonna go for a little rip and see how they look in the distance on the camera. There's a ton of different settings. So I'm not so much into the flashy lights myself personally, but I like something like that. Just a white light, steady one light, I don't know, not right bright. That's probably what I'll be running. Might change the color up now and then. But yeah, check them out. JMTBO eBay store. Link in the description. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I accidentally deleted the install video for the fat whips, but there's not much to it. I wasn't very confident myself because I'm no wiring expert, but it's really pretty easy. Anybody can do it. Let's take a look. So the first thing we did is we drilled a hole through our roof. Most of your roofs will already have it, but mine never. So I drilled the hole through the roof to line up with this hole in here, in this bracket, so you can get your socket through there. And yeah, everything lines up good now. It's holding my roof on, and it's a quick connect. So coming in and out of my shed, these are too tall, but it's no problem. I can just take them off, lay them down here, drive it in the shed. When I'm back out and on the road again, it's just a matter of, that's it, quick connect. I like it. Also, if you want to take them off and keep them off, after you release that quick connect, there's another quick connect right here. You just unscrew that, pull it apart. You can take the whole light off. I'm not gonna bother to do that. You can see it's straightforward. Okay, so we got ours mounted on the roof. A lot of people mount them back here. You can go on Amazon or wherever you like and find brackets that clip on here, and then these bolts here just bolt onto the bracket, so you can clamp them on here. Then you can angle them back if you like, so they're on an angle like this, whatever. I like them on the roof. I won't be running mine on the roof constantly because I drive in a lot of tight overgrown paths, so I think I'm gonna run mine horizontally right here, one that way, one that way. I'll keep the quick connects on the roof so I can stick them on the roof when I want. Otherwise, I might just make some sort of bracket right here to hold them there, like a chase light sort of. Otherwise, I just think they're gonna get smashed off. It's what I do. Okay, so to take a quick look at the install here, this is on the Can-Am Maverick X3. May be a little different than your machine. A lot of the machines probably got this. This is a bus bar, they call it. It's linked to the battery. So instead of hooking up straight to the battery, you come in here. The top one's your negative. So this is the wire, my negative wire from my lights. Goes on my negative. The bottom one is a keyed accessory power. It only comes on when I turn on my key, press the start button. So that's where you want your positive hook to your key switch. This middle one is constant power. We don't want it there because if the lights get left on, well, you know what happens. Kills your battery. So, negative on the negative terminal, straightforward. Positive goes on a keyed ignition switch. Anyway, after that, I just left a little bit of slack inside of here, run it up behind this panel, tied off some extra slack here. And by the way, this is an addition to the, when you buy the fatty LED light whips, they don't come with this long of a cord. I added 10 feet of extra cord, more than enough. I probably could have went with like 5 or 6, but I wanted to make sure I had enough. So I've got 10 feet of extra cord coming up to here. And now this is what comes in the box. The yellow, green, and white is for blinkers and brake lights, which I don't have connected right now. So I just cut them off and tape them here. Eventually I will hook them up. So yeah, we just got our positive and negative to make the lights work. So follow it here. We got our zip tied to the cage, and then this is your module. This has a code on it, and you can't see it very good. Let me come along around here. This is a little module. It has a code that you scan on the bottom of it, and it lets you connect your phone to operate the settings on the lights. So from the module, we just got this wire coming up here, coiled up, zip tied to the cage, and then it comes back to the quick connect, which goes out through this hole, out the back of the machine and into the light. Simple as that. Same thing for the other one. Runs along here, zip tied to the cage, a little extra cord zip tied to the cage, quick connect, out through the hole in the cage, and back connected to the light. So yeah, simple as that. Positive, negative. And yeah, the blinkers, it's pretty cool. You can set up blinkers because our town road right out here is now road legal. Not just yet, but in a couple days it's going to be road legal. So I'll be able to eventually get a blinker switch and run these as blinkers as well, instead of using my hand signs. That's what I do. All right, let's turn them on and see how they look. So when they light up, when you first turn them on, they light up, they start on whatever you had them on last. So if you get a favorite, it's easy because they'll just stay on what you like them to run on. Let's get the controller going and see if we can't change it a little. So just constant colors is easy down here. I don't know all the ins and outs about them yet. Dim them. Nice. Yeah, again, I'm not sure what null's here yet. We'll just go through some random ones to show you. Those ones are pretty cool. Slow them down, speed them up. All kinds of stuff. Fireworks, this one's called. Party. Oh yeah, it looks like a party. Star sky. Starry sky. Christmas. Working, just bright white lights. I like that. So I almost forgot, the lights also come with this neat little remote. I haven't had a chance to try it yet because unfortunately battery's not included, and it takes one of those strange little watch batteries. But anyway, we'll go get one here soon and try it out, and I'm sure it'll be a lot more convenient than using your phone. Also, for our friends down in the US, comes with these flags. I won't be running them because I live in Canada, but we'll go ahead and slap them on so you guys can have a look at what they look like. Hell yeah, brother. Well, let's go fly Old Glory right quick. Got the red, white, and blue lights flashing. Do it for America. Well, that's your 1.5 inch fat tail whips. Check them out on eBay. Don't get left in the dark.
They call me a god.